Hi, it's Anita. Welcome to the farm. I have been really sick. I had a stomach flu, and then I had infected ears, and then a sinus infection, which the sinus infection made me dizzy, which they call vertigo. And so I still can't drive, but I do feel a little better today. And Nancy said she's been like leading you through what she does during the day since we don't have a whole lot of farm stuff to do. So this is what I do. I get up first and I bring my dog out. Teddy's out here going, potty and all. I fed the cats, I made my bed, stuff like that. Just normal everyday stuff. And it's about, I don't know, it's probably just before 7. Yeah, it's 6:59, so I gotta go wake up the boys. So let me find the dog. Well, the dog just chased a cat down the lane there. The farm doesn't look so pretty this time of year. So let's go wake up the boys. This is Joey. He is hard to get up. Joe, that's 7 o'clock. You gonna get up?
Yeah.
All right. Now this is Charlie. Charlie usually gets up by his alarm, but he doesn't have to get up for like 5 minutes. So the boys have to be up in like 5 minutes. So I kind of give them like a firing shot, like a warning shot, like you got to get up in 5 minutes. And then I sneak in here, this is my bedroom, and I read my daily devotion. So right now I'm reading Joyce Meyer, Starting Your Day Right. I usually use this one year round because they're short devotions. If you don't know what a devotion is, it's where someone has taken a Bible verse and then given you what they feel that it means and how it can affect your life. So these are short ones, so I like to read this one every morning while I'm waiting for the boys. So today says, I have old eyes now, so they've taught me to use my phone. It says, wait with purpose. My inner self as well as my body is exceedingly disturbed and troubled. But you, O Lord, how long until you return and speak peace to me? Return to my relief. O Lord, deliver my life. Save me for the sake of your steadfast love and mercy. Psalm 6, 3, and 4. So that this Joyce Meyer has taken Psalm 6, 3, and 4 from the Bible, and then she explains how she thinks you can apply that to your life. Today she says, avoid getting negative when you look at your circumstances. Actively wait on God to give you strength to walk in the fruit of the Spirit. Galatians 5:22-23 is where you find walk in the fruit of the Spirit in the Bible. Wait with purpose, silently, listen for him to speak, eagerly watching for him to act. Tell him, Lord, I receive strength to be your ambassador and witness. Your word tells me to love people who mistreat me. Though it is hard to do in the natural, I receive strength from you to be loving today. Now watch for your opportunity to act godly as God gives you strength. So to me, basically she's saying, yeah, today you might feel like your life sucks. Like, I'm sick, I got to get my kids up and they're going to be miserable. I have a whole bunch of paperwork to do for the farm, but act godly and God will give me strength. So let's go see if we can get them boys up. Okay, so the boys like to have, I like to give them anyway, a hot breakfast. So today I had promised them scrapple and eggs. If you're not familiar with scrapple, it's a pork product that's mostly made like in South Jersey and Lancaster area, Pennsylvania. They make it a lot. It's usually all the scraps of the meat that they put together and make a loaf out of, and then you slice it and you fry it. So that's what I'm going to make them, and some eggs because the chickens just started laying eggs again, and we're getting like 4 or 5 a day. So we have a lot of eggs. So I'm going to make eggs too. So as I said, we were going to make scrabble. This is scrabble. It comes like in a loaf kind of. It's like really dense meatloaf. And we're just going to cut slices out of it, and then I'm going to pan fry it with a little flour on it. And he is down. And here's the other one.
I really don't like that light.
You don't like light? Charlie loves to wear, show us your sneakers. These high top sneakers. Charlie has a really hard time getting these high top sneakers on. So he has to get up 10 minutes early just to get these sneakers on. One kid ready. Done with his fruit, working on his eggs and scrapple. One kid, where are you? He's still working on his shoes. Meanwhile, 5 hours later. And there's a second one. Ready for breakfast trickles. And today my husband's home. He's usually not here. And Pop. Hey, Pop.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi.
It's a pretty gray day here. The sky's pretty though. That's our neighbor's house. Nobody lives over there. So let me get the paper. Say, Trump nominates Gorsuch to fill long vacancy. All right, well, Pop and Steve like to read the paper in the morning, so let's get this in. One down. So the boys are off to school. Now I am trying to get paperwork done. Trying to finish up our seed orders. Most of the time I'm done by now, but because I was sick a couple weeks, I'm a little bit behind. I just figured out all of our herbs. And what I mean by figuring it out is, let me see if you can get a shot of the screen here. So most of the seed that we order is seed that we've ordered for years. My dad and my Uncle Ed have come up with some varieties that they like. When new varieties come out, then we have this giant book that's put out by the Mid-Atlantic Commercial Vegetable Growers Production. They tell you what they find in their seeds. Like this one explains beans and like what varieties of beans that they've tested and how the tests came out. So I can look at this and say, okay, well, this variety called Boone is a really good bean seed for New Jersey, so I can try that one. 100% no, I don't go by this 100%. I go by what I've used in the past and what my parents used, and then I come up with what I think would be best for us. So that's what I do for like the bulk of my day, is figure this out until I'm done. Once I get this done, I'm gonna go probably take a walk or something. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, guys, so got all my seed orders done, got some paperwork done. I still have a lot of emails to reply to, but my husband's home today, so he's going to go with me. We're going to go take a walk. I usually walk at a park like a mile or two, depending on like how I'm feeling, but since I've been sick, I haven't walked at all. So we're going to go to the little local park around the corner here and see how far it gets me. So here I'm like right around the corner from the farm. I find I can't really walk at the farm because if I do, as I'm walking, I'm going, oh, let me pick this up. Oh, let me fix this. Oh, that fell down. And I don't get my walk done. I keep stopping and starting. So it's better for me to go to a park or someplace else where I don't really care what things look like. This park, like I said, is Up Township. It's right around the corner from the house. I've never walked here before, so I'm going to go walk. I'm going to turn the camera off because old lady exercise just ain't pretty. So I'll let you know how many miles I get in when I'm done. All right, guys, so I just did this walk. It's 1.1 miles, but I think I had 0.2 miles on here when I started, so I think it's just under a mile, but I'm going to stop for today. It's pretty cold out here. Let me see what's the temperature. I got to go grocery shopping and get some stuff. I hate going to buy produce this time of year because it's like sorting back at the farm. Like I sort out what's bad because I'm not going to sell it. It's like I'm sorting their bad stuff so I can buy it. So it's actually not too bad. It's 41 degrees, and I've had that cold, so I think I'm going to stop. So hit like, leave me some comments. If you want to go walking with me, check out my Twitter. I usually tell